Hi, I'm good. Is it Arpita? Hi, Arpita. I'm good. How are you? Sure. What's your question? Hi. Sure. What's your question, Aya? Can you guys hear me? Hi, Miriam. Let's see. I get the Ace of Cups, which would be a big, big yes. Okay, Aya. I get the Ten of Cups, which suggests a happy family life with this person. So I would say um, he might be worth trying again. Hi, Weirawan? Okay, Weirowim, I get the Lovers, which suggests um, you still have a shot at getting him back. And if you do, it'll be good. Oh, wait a minute. The way you phrased that question is my question is, should I move on? And that would be what the first card is. So I take that back. You should move on because the person that's coming up is it's going to be passionate and wonderful. Hi, Arpita. The Star, which suggests that you will have a better job opportunity by this month end. However, it isn't necessarily going to be better because it's more money. It might be better because you have more peace of mind doing it. Now, a lot of that depends on what gives you peace of mind. It might be a promise of more money in the future. It might be that you just like it more. It might be that you feel more secure. But you'll definitely be feeling and thinking better with the new opportunity. Can you all hear me? Sometimes it looks like the indicators here say that nothing's being transmitted. But the thank you from Weirawan suggests that he at least, or she at least, hears me. He, she. I see the little picture there. She. You're welcome, Aya. Hi, Lucille. I get the inverted Two of Wands, which suggests that he feels that he's put a lot into it and isn't getting back as much as he'd like. There is a possibility that the relationship could still work out, but he's expecting more than he's getting. Hi, Miriam. I thought I already answered you. Yeah, Miriam. I already pulled yours. I said that you would get it this year. It was the Ace of Cups. It was a big, big yes, and a lot of happiness on your part. Good morning, Naomi. Hi, Tiffany. I see that at the present, it's the Hangman, meaning that you're undergoing a period of reversal where you're doing things differently than you used to. Um, what's leading up to that is the Knight of Pentacles, which suggests that it has something to do with a person, either a physically fit person or a person with some money, a man who is now looking maybe away from you, and what's coming up is the Six of Coins, which suggests that you're about to be in reception of some sort of generosity. Um, Possibly at work, possibly with family, but somebody's going to be offering you something that's going to be just what you needed. Um, hey Naomi, sure. What's your question? Hi Sunel. Snell, I get the Knight of Swords. It suggests that um, he's extremely busy and he's sort of mentally focused on something else at the moment. However, I get the Queen of Wands for the long run, which suggests that it might be that he's interested in somebody else. Hi, Arpita. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. Um, Hi, Kimberly. Sure. I get the Nine of Cups, which suggests that your current relationship is you're more focused on your own emotions at present, and you probably need to be focused on them, which isn't the healthiest thing for a give and take with another person. Um, I'll draw another card, and I get the Seven of Rods, which suggests that now's not a particularly good time for you for a relationship. Again, you're going through a period of introspection, and that can cause hostility if you try to draw somebody else into that or project some of that onto somebody else. if any of that makes any sense to you. You're welcome, Lisselle. Hi, Sanduni. The Ace of Cups, second time this one's come up today. It's a big yes. It suggests a great deal of emotional fulfillment and happiness. It looks like it, yes. Hi, Naomi. At present, in regards to love, I see the Two of Swords, which suggests that it could be right in front of you, but you're not seeing it, and you're too much up in your head. In the past, there was somebody in your life who was a man who was emotional and steady and had feelings for you. The future's the Three of Coins, and it suggests that it's in order to rekindle with this person, it's going to take a lot of hard work, but it's very possible, and it's worth doing, and that it'll be worth all the effort, but it'll be a lot of effort. Hi, Tiffany. First week in November, I get the Page of Swords, which suggests some sort of meeting with a very intelligent young woman. What the outcome of that will be looks like the Queen of Wands suggests that it will lead you to reinforce your will towards whatever it is you're focusing on these days. Hi, Kirbia? Is it Kirbia? Your friendship, I get the Hangman. It suggests that you're going to have to go through a period where either you're going to be fighting a lot or you need to learn to do something very differently in order for the friendship to become good again. Now, that doesn't mean you have to give in. It means that you have to find out the way that Melania thinks and feels about things and understand them, and that will give you what you need to be friends again. But it's very possible that you might decide that that's more work than you want to do. So you have to really think about it. You're welcome, Kimberly. Sure, Jeanette, do you have a question? Hi, Tonya. Let's see. Oops. Hi, Tonya. I get the Five of Cups. It suggests that you may get the new job, but it won't be as good as you like, and it won't give you what you're looking for, and it might actually be less than the job that you've got now as far as it making you feel better. You might need to look for yet another new job, or think about what it is that's making you feel stuck in your life above and beyond the job aspect of your life. You're welcome, Naomi. You're welcome, Tiffany. Hi, Huma. Hi, Jeanette again. Let's see. I've got um, Wheel of Fortune. I would say yes. As to when, it's the Fool inverted. Um, that's really hard to say. It looks as though there's going to be some disruptions coming up in your life before then that make it hard to determine. Um, I would do some research into astrology online and look up the planet Uranus and see when it's going to go retrograde, and that might give you a clue as to when, if that makes any sense to you. Um, Hi, Ola. I get the Four of Wands, and that suggests a celebration. So it looks like if she gives that person a chance, she's in for some good times. I don't know how permanent that is, or whether it's a soulmate or a twin flame. It could just be some fun, but it looks like it would be worthwhile to give the guy a chance. Hi, Tonya. You're welcome, Kirby. Jeanette. I said it looks like you will, but I don't really know when. If you look up online when the planet Uranus will be retrograde in the sky, what date that is, it would probably be somewhere around then. Yes, it was for you. You're welcome, Ola. Yes, it was yes for marriage. However, the planet Uranus is involved, and Uranus is disruptive. Um, So it could mean that you get engaged, you set a date, the date doesn't happen, but you still intend to get married, and so you want to look at the planet Uranus online and see what it's doing in the sky, and see when it's going retrograde, which means moving backwards across the sky. That'll give you an idea of when. I could look it up myself, but I can't. I don't have it in front of me to do that sitting here in front of the camera. It's one of the things that like a longer reading would be for. Hi, Rain. I'm pronouncing. Is it pronounced Rain? Sure. I see at present the nine of coins. It suggests that you're actually in a place right now where everything's pretty good um, in your love life, particularly physically. Um, Leading up to this was a period of time. I've got the Six of Swords reversed. It suggests that you got to this place taking some time to set aside some of your problems and relax and free up your mind a little bit. Um, what's coming up is the Eight of Coins, which is still good. It suggests that you're still going to have a good, loving relationship. However, it suggests that it's going to be becoming more work. Don't know if any of that resonates with you or not. The work will be worth it. You're welcome. Sure, Nisha. What's your question? I get the Tower reversed, which isn't giving me a whole lot about whether she's from his family or friends, but it does suggest that she's extremely disruptive. I mean, more than just manipulative, she's disruptive. She's and not just with you, but with everything. She's knocking his life around. Um, Looking into more detail about her, I get the Page of Cups, which suggests that she's younger and she's emotional. And last card, I get the Ace of Cups, um, which suggests that he's really, really connected to her. I honestly can't tell you whether it's family or friends. I'm not getting it. But the Ace of Cups and the Page of Cups, both being extremely powerful water, jive right with that High Priestess thing that you've been getting. Um, oh, I'm sorry about that, Tisha. Um, can you hear everything okay, Nisha? In any event, I can't tell whether she's family or friends. All I can tell you is to keep an eye out for someone who's younger um, and who just he has powerful feelings with. Um, it's um, it's really dramatic how much power she has over him, and it's amazing how she wants to disrupt everything. Um, Younger. That's the clue to see if you can figure out who she is. Younger. A more detailed reading might help, but unfortunately, that's all I've got on a shorter reading. You know, Nisha, given how disruptive she is to everything in his life, she might not even be family or friends. She might just be somebody that he knows outside of those groups that he's falling in love with and that who is trying to control him. And because she's not in the family or friends, she wants to disrupt everything. Hi, Trisha. Um, I get the two of rods, which suggests he is investing in the relationship. He is serious enough about it that he is putting time, effort, and willpower into it. However, he's a person who expects a lot of control. Um, your decision about giving him more time has to be about whether or not you want to be with somebody who wants that much control. Well, see, Nisha, that's interesting because a boss could want to disrupt, or a coworker could want to disrupt everything in somebody's life in order to get them to focus more on the workplace. However, the amount of water and emotion involved suggests that either she really loves him or he really loves her, or the job perhaps, um, and that therefore he will allow that disruption and that power over him. I didn't say that he was giving a lot of time, Trisha. I said that he was investing. In his mind, he was investing. He was putting his mind to it. That doesn't necessarily mean that he's physically present, but his will is focused on it. Um, but he wants it to be his way. Hi, Julia. If you're still here, Trisha, I'll pull you another card. I get the Seven of Swords. Um, it sort of suggests that he's kind of a thief, if that makes any sense. That he's going to take what he can get, and that he thinks that that's the relationship and that's the investment that he's making. It's what he can get. Hi, Danielle. I get for Danielle the Six of Cups, which suggests that new job is coming. I get the Seven of Cards, or the Seven of Cups reversed, which suggests to me that the new job is going to be somewhat of an illusion. You might think as you're getting it that it's going to be a really good job, but it's not going to be any better than anything that you've done before, and it'll probably get old really quickly. I'm sorry, Trisha. It sounds to me like you might need something a little more detailed. Hi, Julia. I get the Queen of Pentagrams. And the Queen of Pentagrams on a spiritual level is kind of an Earth Mother sort. It doesn't necessarily mean, necessarily being really physically a mother, although it could very well be that. Um, it could be that you just are destined or want to be a mother, but it suggests that your vocation is to take care of people, to shepherd people, to guide people, to comfort them, um, and to maybe be a little stern when they need it, but mostly just to be a loving person who takes care of people. You're welcome, Julia. Thank you, Julia. I appreciate that. That's very nice of you. Sure, what's your question, Corinna? I get the Emperor inverted Corinna, which suggests to me that he probably is not at all interested in feelings at the moment, one way or another, that he is up in his own head, doing something intellectual. Um, Maybe he's involved with something legal or government or the law at the moment. Could be work, I suppose, but his mind is not anywhere on feelings at the moment. Hi, Andrea. You're welcome, Corinna. Ah, well, you know, Corinna, there's something about the Emperor too that I don't necessarily feel comfortable going into, but um, the Emperor is a vehicle for what in astrology is the power of Mars, which suggests that he could actually be really. Um, the only word that comes to mind is horny at the moment, meaning that he's less maybe focused on his feelings than on wanting to get very physical, but that's completely blocked by the fact that he is where he is, and his mind is focused on dealing with that. But his body is hungry, if any of that makes any sense. Sure, Nita, what's your question? Okay, Nita, I get the Two of Swords, um, which suggests that intellectually you'll be content with it. I don't want to say happy, but you'll be content with it. However, emotionally, you will not be happy about it. You'll accept it in your mind, but emotionally, you're not going to be happy with it. Hi, Laura. Sure. I get the Hierophant, um, which suggests to me that the business is probably going to do, at least in the short term, that you can get with one card. Um, in the short term, it's going to be a good thing for you spiritually, but it's going to make you feel happy about the fact that you're doing what you want to do, that you're feeling right with the world, that your spirit feels good. But I don't see anything about it making money or fulfilling any other aspects of your life, at least not on the one card. Sure, Mabasuto? Do you have a question? Hi, Allie. I'm good. How are you? You're welcome, Lara. Hi, Ellie. In general, I get for you, starting with the Fool, it suggests that you're going through a period of disruption. Um, Things are just not predictable for you at the moment. You're not having necessarily a good time of it unless you like the chaos. But things are pretty chaotic at the moment. Um, what brought you up to this point has to do with um, your will. Your own will has been taking you through this time. Um, what's coming up is the inverted world, and that suggests that things are going to get um, more stable, but not necessarily more happy. Still, if you prefer stability to chaos, you'll probably feel a little happier. Okay, Mabasuto. Let me do a quick shuffle for you. I get the 10 of rods for you, Mabasuda, which means that for the time being, you're just going to be focused on working. Um, it's going to seem like more work than it's worth. However, I'll pull another card. I get the 9 of Cups. It suggests that further down the line, you're going to be able to rest a little and be happy. But for the foreseeable future, it's just going to be work. Work, 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 work. Huh. Well, that certainly would cause chaos, Ellie. Okay, folks, I'm afraid I got to get going, but it was a pleasure, and thank you all. Take care now.